Hello, everyone. Welcome to a product overview and tour of FullEnrich. Before we get into it, we can show different variations of how to use FullEnrich for either enriching data or finding net new companies and contacts. But to start, I think it's important to understand how we power our data through our Waterfall. So FullEnrich is a Waterfall data provider with 20 data sources included within one API and one tool here. So what you can do, and I can show an example here, is you can enrich a contact. I have an example here of a FullEnrich employee, Florist. And when I go to enrich it, it's going to go through all of our various sources. It's going to see if we enriched in the past, can we identify the LinkedIn URL, and go down each step of the waterfall. It's important to note that when we identify a mobile or email through one of these providers, we're identifying and throwing it through verification. So we want to know, is that email valid? So it goes through 3 steps: never bounce, email list verify, and ICPs to understand, is it verified, valid, invalid, or catch-all email? And it's important, right, to see this so you know exactly if your emails will send or not. Same on the mobile side. We are identifying and sending this to our telecommunication providers to understand if that mobile is accurate. Does it match that person's name? And will that phone ring to the right individual? So we're doing all this in the back end to get the most comprehensive coverage and quality of data. It's important to note as well that about 30% of our data through our waterfall does not reach our end customer, which shows a lot of the data that you'll see with other providers, it's unverified, it's outdated, and it's incorrect, and it's not going to get you anywhere for those phones and emails. So we do all the heavy lifting to eliminate the bad and get you the best coverage and quality on the surface. And typically, a lot of customers will see using FullEnrich to get 80% mobile coverage, right, and get full control over their ICP. And in turn, get better connects, more conversations over the phones, more delivered emails, talking to the right people. And in turn, you can make less phone calls, right? And speak on the phone more frequently to your contacts and your prospects. So this is the enrichment side. Right now, you understand how the waterfall works. You can enrich manually. So a lot of reps will come in here, paste a LinkedIn URL, paste a few of them, quickly get that mobile and dial it. It's one way to do it. You can also enrich through CSV. So you can take a whole list from your CRM, all the missing mobiles in your target accounts, upload either the LinkedIn URLs only. That's all we need in one column on a CSV file. Or if you don't have LinkedIn URLs, no problem. We just need the name of the person and the company name or website. The website domain will produce more results as there's one domain per one account. And just further to see here, you'll get some statistics on the verification status as well, right? You're going to see, okay, which ones are valid, probably valid, catch-all, or invalid, which you will avoid. You won't waste a credit on the invalid emails, which is nice. We give that back to you. And then you can see the coverage and the providers from the mobile side. We work with a lot of APIs and integrations here, so you can take our API and plug it into Make, Zapier, Clay, N8N, Cargo. Currently have the HubSpot integration and Salesforce coming soon, and some others here that you can see. On the search side, this is a great way then now to find net new contacts maybe not in your CRM or in your target accounts, and or maybe finding new companies. So a lot of users, what they can do is plug in a target company list. You take the domains and the company names. You can actually paste them in manually or upload a CSV file in one column, same way. And you will surface all of your target accounts. So for example, if we're doing FullEnrich here, say I had 20, 50 accounts in my ICP, in my target list here, I'd see them all, and I'd be able to identify a little bit about the company, where they're located, website, LinkedIn, company page, and you get some company view and see some contacts on the contact level. Ideally, what you want to do is select all companies in your search here, or maybe one company, and search employees. This will bring you over to the contact side to find the right titles, locations of these contacts, maybe how long they've been in a role for, right? Maybe it's someone that just joined or been there for 20 years, maybe a decision maker, years of current company, maybe your university, and change jobs. This is a great one, right? Who has joined in the last 90 days? You can see 8 people here at FullEnrich who have just joined up. Great people to reach out to as they're fresh in, looking to make a difference, open to new ideas and products. And you can quickly then save them to a list, add it to a list in FullEnrich, and then you will be able to enrich for the mobiles and the emails from there. And all this will be querying live and going through the full waterfall and verification layer, even within our list builder. And some cool things coming soon, right? Also, we have skills. So LinkedIn skills, if you want to see current contacts that might be focused on certain types of certain skills on LinkedIn, we'll be able to soon be able to see your contacts in your CRM. So we'll be able to match and find net new. And on the company side, it's further filters, right? You can use this to find net new companies as well, right? Instead of uploading accounts, maybe filtering by head count, right? If I wanted to see 100 max employees in accounts, maybe in software industry, and type could be partnership, right? Nonprofits, public, private, self-owned, headquarter location, right? So maybe I want to see San Fran, California, and 2,500 companies there. Specialties, right? If they're focused on a certain specialty within that industry of software, maybe they're working on accounting software, right? Or something more specialized. Year founded as well. And then some other filters that will be coming down the line for funding, technology, they might be using internally, they're currently hiring, and then some revenue and other signals that will be coming soon. So same way, can build out a large list here, search employees, find the contacts, and plug in some titles and locations to really narrow down this list of your ICP. And you'll be able to see within the list here, right? If I created a list here, you'll see your data. And we give some options for some saved searches and things like that as well. And you could find like early stage founders or whoever else. But yes, this is a good potential overview of how the platform works. On the enrichment side, maybe manual enrichment, finding net new contacts. And then, of course, our API we have a search API, which can surface new companies' contacts, an enrich API to enrich contacts through our API. And then we also have our reverse email enrichment as well, which can be done through our API to find emails and surface business profiles from just email signups and things like that. It's important to note we're unlimited users, so you can invite as many team members as you like to your account space here, and you guys can all share the credits. It's a usage-based model, sharing the credits, and you can set limits, see the usage, the analytics, and low credit alerts and things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the overview here, and thank you for watching.